Hello. Quick update on what we've been up to regarding the agenda and the drag and drop mechanism. I know it's been frustrating for some of you, so decided to kind of remedy all the shortcomings of it. Still, with our philosophy, to remind you, our philosophy is that your timeline here should always be about the events that matter to you, that you will actually attend. So there should never be any conflict in theory. And so that's why if you have two events at the same time, we're not going to show them side by side, but one after the other because it shouldn't happen. So you can always hide if you want, so that it kind of disappears from the agenda, but always accessible in the calendar. So what were the shortcomings I'm talking about? So first, you could drag and drop a task in your timeline, but you would be limited. For instance, here, you cannot put it at 4:30, which is annoying because the earliest is actually 15 minutes after. That doesn't make much sense, so you should be able to actually put it at 4:30 right away. Also, you cannot move it across or over other events, only in the free space, which also is a bit annoying when you want to reorganize your things. And you see there are some things that are not right where you actually drag it over. You can go past the limit that you set in your preferences. So all of those things are not ideal. Also, you cannot drag to a specific section, which is also slightly annoying, but those are new, so it's fine for now, but it would be good to be able to drop in a specific section. So that's the current state. So what did we do to improve? So first, now, as you can imagine, you can put it exactly where you want. So 4:30, for instance, and it's going to fit with your preferences, so you cannot go more than the limit, and likewise in the morning. Okay. Another thing is the ability to then redrag over. You can see, you can put it over to reposition it wherever you want. Still always with the same philosophy, which is you cannot create conflicts, but it's nice to be able to redecide that actually you want to put it there. Finally, you can drop it, so you can drop allocations or tasks in your calendar, in your timeline, in the section of your choice. Here is going to plan it for next week. This is going to remove the planning, and this is going to plan it for today, removing it from the timeline. And finally, you probably guessed from what I've just shown, is that now you can actually drag and drop into other things. So you can drop it into an event, for instance, so that this task has been moved into this. So you could have, it's good for grouping things together. And likewise, if you wanted to drop in another task in your calendar, it's going to become a child of that, which also is useful. I think that's the crux of. We also fixed a lot of bugs. The timeline also on the left-hand side is consistent between reorganizing and dropping for the first time, as you can see. So that's also better. Many other things I'm sure that we can improve, but that's the idea for now. Thank you.